Okay, you guys, this is Tennessee, the Bureau of Investigation type stuff, the state.
Had $86 million
Tennessee.
that were budgeted. You can see that right there. And look at what has happened since that time frame. In 5 years, our state... The main reason we're here today, though, as you have spoken about, is the fact that it's International Overdose Awareness Day. And what's driving overdose is, of course, related to fentanyl that you all have so eloquently laid out. It's important, though, to separate fact from fiction when you're dealing with fentanyl, because Tennesseans are dying by overdose by the thousands. Think about that. By the thousands. So what we'd like to do right now is separate that fact from fiction, and it's our hope that these facts will help those individuals that are listening or read the words that you write. Overdose by incidental contact with fentanyl or fentanyl analogs. Is that true or false? It's a fact. It's a fact. Thank you, though, Brant.
By contact.
To have an effect, I appreciate that. To have an effect, fentanyl has to enter your bloodstream, which means it has to be ingested, or otherwise introduced into your system.
Introduced.
If you touch a suspicious powder, remain calm. Don't touch your eyes or mouth, and make sure that you wash your hands immediately. And then finally, fentanyl can also enter the bloodstream through cuts or wounds on the skin, so that's important to know. And wounds must be open and visible for that to enter. All right, we're going to go to our next one. Symptoms such as alertness, rapid breathing, or hyperventilating, sweating, chills, numbness in fingers, chest pain, or rapid heartbeat are signs of opioid or fentanyl overdose. True or false?
True.
Somebody go. False. Absolutely. Way to go. Those are most likely signs of panic attacks and are not what you would expect if someone was struggling with fentanyl. All right. Next one. Fentanyl is showing up in vapes and marijuana.
True.
True or false?
True, right?
Fact or fiction?
What do you guys think? Put one?
Fiction.
Fiction?
What we know there is that there have been reports of this, but it's never been provided by lab testing in Tennessee.
Okay, in Tennessee. They can't prove it yet.
Is that still true, TBI friends? Awesome, thank you. All right, increasing fentanyl deaths are not related to pharmaceutical fentanyl. True or false?
False.
That is absolutely a fact. We know that when administered by medical professionals, pharmaceutical-grade fentanyl is safe and effective. And again, what we've been talking about today is what would be considered fentanyl that would be created or designed by people that are out to hurt you, not the doctors that are here to help you. The last one is only people who use opioids or heroin are at risk for fentanyl overdose.
False.
True or false?
False.
That would be fiction. It says fentanyl is being mixed into cocaine and methamphetamine, and it's being pressed into counterfeit pills. We just saw the rainbow pills, and it's very, very sad. The bottom line is, if it wasn't prescribed to you, don't take it. Please don't take something that wasn't prescribed to you. Please understand that you're more at risk today than you could ever be related to taking a medication that looks like something that it is not. That is why we're having the thousands of deaths. Another total example that we're excited about that's making a difference are fentanyl test strips. We were excited this year that got passed by our legislature to be able to use those. And what I'd like to do is bring up my friend and colleague, Anthony Jackson, Jr., Director Jackson. He's Director of our Prevention and Early Intervention Services in our Division of Substance Abuse Services, and he'll talk a little bit more about that.
Thank you, Commissioner. And you know, it's great to be here today, and I appreciate all the partners I email back and forth with sometimes. And as we talk about this, I want to start off with when the law was passed, the first thing we did was reach out to TBI. Okay. I appreciate, it probably came from your office, but Tommy,
okay,
he gave us the list of analogs that they had seen. That list, I think it was 24 then, and now it's 25.
This is live right now, but I'm sure it'll be left up.
What test strips do we think will be?
Hold on. It's by the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation is live. So if you're wanting to watch that, they're live now. And if you need that information, I'd rather you get that and be safe than and come back and rewatch me, okay? But it will be up for further viewing down the road.
Start as a pilot.
Okay, so they're going to be talking about their pilot project. Good morning to my beautiful family, my 1111s. How are you? Oh my goodness. So much to talk about. But let me go ahead and get chat on the screen because I was doing that. And that came on and I was like, okay, wait a minute. My online boyfriend comes on the same time I do. Great minds think alike. So my favorite reader on YouTube put out a question for everybody. And they said, if you could ask your hero one question, what would it be? And you know what mine was? What does it feel like to be Chris at Minnow Pond? Okay, for real. Let me get over and find you guys. We'll get on chat. Good morning to everyone. Welcome to 1111 Tarot, True Crime Tarot. If you are new and if you are returning, welcome home, my beautiful. Here we go. We'll get chat going. There we go. Let's just say good morning to everybody before we jump into what we're about to unpack, which is, first of all, we're giving it the full bam today, all right? So you're going to get, we're spilling some tea. We're going to do ruin stones, okay? They're very hard to see because they're white and gold, so I have got the cards here to back it up. We've got the pendulum if we need it. We'll see. We have tarot cards and oracle cards. And the main thing, that I want to know about this entire thing is if Kylie is going to get the justice she deserves. That's what I want to know. Is it going to be, no matter what, it comes out in the truth? I don't care who does it. I don't care if a YouTuber does it. I don't care if it's FBI, TBI. Well, it wouldn't be TBI. But you know what I'm saying. Is there a CBI? California Criminal Investigation? Would that be a CCBI? I don't know. I just want to know if Kylie Rodni herself is going to get the justice by this being truly revealed. And I want to talk specifically about this entire car situation that tells us the only thing I can think of is foul play. So I'm going to give you a riddle in a minute. Awakened Mystic, thank you for that snooper chat. And it says, Danny, AWP released the full video for members only. Kylie's car was spotted the day or so after. A tow truck driver serviced her car and she was with a sketchy male. Kylie was uncomfortable. So she was alive for a few days. Okay, so explain to me, a day or so after what? Well, I know it was murder, y'all. That's not my point. Is she going to get justice? Is the person that really did it going to get held accountable? Because to me, that's what Kylie's been wanting from the beginning. And you see that at the end of every reading, she throws up that justice card like, I want justice. And I am seeing some sort of sexual advancement against her, and not willingly, not approving of so. I have a lot of, there is much more to this than I feel. And no, I haven't seen that because I'm here and I think it just came out. Okay. Starts with N. Didn't we get that the whole time? Go watch the video. N was our letter. Why was her phone off? Okay, so I will definitely be watching that. Unless you have to do, like, pay for it, then I'm not gonna. Yes, after the bills drop, justice. Yes, that's what I'm saying. It came out an hour ago. All right. Well, I did see an AWP trailer, but it said I had to be a member to view something, and I'm not. Yeah, it's for members only right now. I just can't afford to be a membership like that because it's not just one time. I want to be able to support the person. I just can't right now, you know? So that's okay. The divine tells me everything I need to know. And maybe it's meant to be that I am not watching that. So good morning, Open Minds. Kelly Mack, Canadian Cookie, Six Sense Amelia, Joan Atkins. Good morning, Pamela Fry. I'm glad to see you on a live. Okay, so Friday it'll come out. See, if I'm meant to see it, I'll see it. Darlene Phillips, good morning. Kiska, Sweetie Belle, I like that name. Hello to you. Yeah, I mean, honestly, before that video has ever been released an hour ago, we already had all that. Whatever's coming out, I promise you, this is not something I do because I fake it. I do these when you're not here. When I want to know answers, I have jumped out of my bed at 1 o'clock in the morning and grabbed my pendulum and been like, oh my God, did Yoda Sue have anything to do with Summer Wells' disappearance? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because it's real. Okay. So today is overdose awareness. And I'm going to take a moment before we get into the Kiely Rodni case to speak on Summer Wells. I find it very interesting that anytime a big event happens that gets no resolve for the public. So Stephen Avery, Brendan Dassey, all right? No resolve for the public. We know they're innocent. We can't get them out to save our soul, but we're gonna. Because now big shit just hit the fan that is undeniable. We have won already. If we do not win this with the proof on the table, with the evidence, the affidavits, then there will be literally a complete reconstruction of our justice system. Because it is absolutely blatantly, you would have to be an absolute idiot not to see these two as truly innocent. So, what do we see after the fact of something like that occurring is we have a reform where they actually use Brendan Dassey's interrogation that later they call a confession, which is a false confession in every way because they're literally speaking it first and the child repeats it back, right? So they use all this. Well, then all of a sudden, all the laws change and they use Brendan Dassey's confession to teach how not to do it and leave him in prison. All right. So you see how something changes. Well, with TBI doing this whole like drug awareness, right? They're talking about the fentanyl, the rainbow stuff. They're talking about problems. Well, it takes a while for things to surface. It can take a year or 2 years before everybody hears about all of a sudden this rainbow fentanyl. But isn't it interesting that TBI is the one doing this huge awareness when they can't find Summer? Independently healthy. Thank you, lovely, for that snooper chat. Danny, I've revealed and cried over my life path readings. Oh, baby, I love you. These are her private readings I do for as a starlight tree. You do not know how powerful your existence is in my life. I love you with or without a moon. My friend, I wish you knew. You're going to make me bawl. Oh, you guys inspire me every day. Truly. Okay. So I wanted to talk about that. Are we seeing a connection between this overdose, fentanyl kind of thing. Wouldn't that be something if we find out anything about somebody over there having that kind of prescription? You know? Wouldn't that be something? Okay, y'all want to talk about the sheriff real quick too. My gosh, I'm so excited. Laura Myers, thank you for the snooper chat, says, I sent you the video clip from their members only live. It's about 7 minutes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I'll sneak peek it when we get off the live. I'm excited. All right. So the sheriff of Placer County. All right. Wow. So, being over on the RD channel, which is just another theory. All right. And so that's about Stephen Avery. I welcome you over there. I've got to get the links connected. I am literally going to sit at my desk today and get all my paperwork done. I'm not going to play Minecraft. I'm not going to go play with the kids. I'm going to work today. I'm going to be disciplined, right? I'm building a barn in Minecraft, so I'm like wanting to finish my barn. But I'm going to get the channels all connected, like click for you guys, because Stephen Avery needs his support, and so does Brendan Dassey. And this is the moment of a lifetime. So go watch Making a Murder, then come back and jump over there and sub to that channel, because it's about to go down like Donkey Kong. Oof, right? But the sheriff in Placer County is also the coroner, allegedly. That is not uncommon. Believe it or not, there is no requirement to be a coroner. You could literally work at McDonald's, and I'm not saying that's a bad job. I was a manager at McDonald's for a year in my younger days. You just don't have any special computer skills or death knowledge working there. And then you can come be the coroner if you get voted in. In a lot of places, depending on the county law, the state law, all that good stuff. Oh, yeah. I went off on a tangent. In fact, I think there's like probably 3 or 4 videos, if not more, over there on Just Another Theory. They're about 3 years old, where I go off because on the death certificate of Teresa Hallbach, it is signed by the coroner who had no training. No training. None. And I'm like, how can he possibly determine shite? We have one of the most known cases in the world at that time. And the person, and I'm not talking the person that did the autopsy, I'm talking the coroner. The one that goes out and checks how the body's laying and investigates that stuff and records the ensuing photographs and says, okay, I've got everything exactly undisturbed as it was. That coroner, has to know. Could that be why we have a problem all over the place? I'm not even going to get started on that because I go down a rabbit hole and I'll be like, hey, up church, we got to talk. We got to talk about this shit. Because when you start digging into your crime labs and you start digging into who your coroner is in your community, you will be like, holy hell, that is where our problems are, is in the beginning. Then dip a couple, make a recipe, throw some nepotism in there. That good old German nepotism that we got in Wisconsin has overwhelmed everybody. So I got to get off my soapbox. Woo! I got triggered. All right. So the sheriff being the coroner in the KIELY case. Wow. I can't touch it. All right, you guys. I love you. Thank you for coming here. Hi, Darlene Phillips. It's odd. They are saying phone pinged 50 feet from where the car is found. Tina Baldwin says, does anyone else remember the announcement to call the consulate? That was spelt right. I just lost a minute of thought. If they had information about KIELY, why? I believe they also said they were televising a missing person ad outside the U.S. Why? I believe they somehow believe she was abducted, which I do too. I do too, but I think she was locally abducted by someone she knows from the card reads. And I think she was held for days alive. And I think it's interesting when you have Loverboy on there saying, I think she's alive and well and safe. I'm pretty confident that it'll be me, you know, one of us, me and he looks right at Kate, two of us, or three that find her. Well, then did the kitchen get too hot, you know? Are we going to get a proper investigation with all these rich kids and their parents having, you know, money-making jobs that are intertwined with the good old, you know, good old boys there. All right, I've got the cards in reverse. All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on. We're going to go ahead and get some rune stones. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Ascended Masters, Ancestors for my highest good. Please show me what we need to see in the KIELY Rodni case. Will she receive the justice? I feel like my whole face, like my jowls are shaking. All right, so I got to just turn them over. And I haven't done these in a while, so we're going to take out the cards. I'm going to show you what came up. Oh, I didn't even realize I rolled that. Oh, wow. So I've got Saturn, which is the devil, which means there are extreme connections within those. There's tight circles, connections, toxic ones in the investigation itself. Let me just look here and see what cards we have. All right, so we have this one, but it's in reverse. And this is not, so these are great. You can check it out. There's the meanings on the back, as well as the right pronunciation to refresh you. So this is Nothus. So now this is the basic need of something. It's the foundation. So the foundation is upside down. How interesting. Remember, I said I got this one in reverse. Think of the car upside down. Or is it meaning the investigation is upside down too? Then, let's see, what's our next one? Isa, or Issa. All right, so it's pronounced Issa, according to this. Stillness, ice, an impasse, immutable, slow to change, solidness, conservative. It stops change. It holds one's ground to avoid disaster. There will be no movement until the stagnation melts. Okay. It is what it is. Can't change it. So we're going to see this very slow case like we are in the Summer Wells case. Great. Which means shit'll change around it. Laws will change. Like all kinds of laws change in the Harmony case. But you know what? We still don't have an arrest, right? I wonder if I didn't bring up all my cards. That or I'm just so passionate about what I'm talking about. I'm not seeing it. So I got woo. I don't know where. I don't know where it is. I'm looking at the inventory shelf. So one of the cards is not here. That's so strange. Could be missing evidence. Because these are never disturbed. And they're not sticky, so they're not sticking together. Yeah. That's bizarre. I'm going to go look on the shelf. I can't handle it, yo. I got to understand it because these cards are never disturbed, right? So why am I not, where would that have gone? And why would that have gotten pulled? So the divine is showing me that there, yeah, it's not even here, you guys. Let me understand this. Yeah, it's not here. That is crazy. There, it's gone. Okay, so something's going to get mislooked at because I just saw a W, but it wasn't. This entire time, I was looking at a W, very confused. I'm very confused by that. So this is all about laying something to rest. It's the Four of Swords, basically. This is what I need. It's called Sowilo. So it means wholeness, pulling together and coming together in a rest. It's a whole big picture. And it is success. All right. It's because of the spiritual will, the celebration of life. It is like a 5D push to bring something to rest. So that is good. So it's going to be a slow, stubborn energy. But the divine is saying it will come to a resting point. All right, now that makes sense because like I said, I should never be missing a tarot card. I am very cautious and gentle and respectful with my cards. So, I mean, really, honestly, that was so weird. Okay, that might be that one. There are two that look just alike, and the way they painted these rune stones is hard to tell, but yeah, that's it. All right. So this is called, it's hard to say, Thursizaz. I can't say it very good. Thurisaz, and it's Thor's hammer, which is all about divine, godly protection and the regeneration, but mostly Thor's hammer. And remember, I said Kylie wants justice. Thor's hammer means justice. It's defense by the guardians, and it's righteous defense. It's purposeful destruction of anything that's false. So I feel like I am reading today directly to those that, you know, the one or two that are tuning in that are from the investigation itself. If you're wondering if you will have repercussions by the divine if this isn't done right, you have no choice but to do it right because the divine's going to push this through. And you can stall and you can try, but it's going to come through. So I can see stall tactics, very much so. Got it, guys. We got it. Mystery solved. So there could be something that appears to be missing when it's really not, too. Somebody could be just looking at something wrong. I've got the tower on the bottom. So this investigation is going to have a tower moment to where what they normally do is not what they can do today. They're going to have to start over from square one and do things a completely different way than normal. That's what that tower means, because it was set up previously on a false foundation. So there is going to be a complete reconstruction, which we're already seeing. I do feel they're going to try to somehow throw AWP under the bus and claim that they somehow interfere with the evidence, if you will, just to buy themselves some time. But we're going to ask that. Is that true? The strength, fortitude. Yeah, they're going to try to regain their strength in a narcissistic way. And so they may make a claim that some of the evidence is not insuit. And insuit means isn't the way it was at the time of the accident. And it'll be because of third-party individual. Yeah, there'll be an ultimatum where to us, the public, of who to believe, right, in the case. And that could be this whole nonsense about AWP not notifying the parents. Y'all, the very first tweet, or not tweet, but post by them, the very first post was, law officials have been notified. So there is definitely going to be a choice of who to believe. It's going to be a he said, she said situation in Kylie's case. Yeah, it's going to be a long haul. It's not going to be an overnight at all. So if you guys are looking for answers by next week, I've got walk away. And that is because this is a quest. This is a long, drawn out, it's just starting. Yeah, it's something about destiny. Something getting mirrored. Something gets mirrored, reflected back. And it can't be denied. It gets revealed. I've got the Four of Wands, the 1111 card, also the Justice card. It is connection to the higher self. It's the material and the 5D paralleling with those two wands and those two wands, and they mirror each other. So it's a balance and justice coming in with the Four of Wands. I'm hearing trick or treat again. I mean, look at the jack-o'-lantern. So something along the end of October, we're going to find out something that is reflected back at us. And we're like, whoa, at the end of October is what I'm getting. Or it could be the beginning of October. It's the Four of Wands. I will say anytime in October. Five of Wands. It's going to be about this rivalry. Now, you could see this as what I was speaking of, AWP being seen as a rival by agencies that have been challenged. Because you think, oh, I don't think the police are all, you guys, there are some closed door meetings with them good old boys. And they are serious. That is it. And look, they're watching. So, hello, how are you, Placer County? Watching, scrying. They're watching this, or they will be. Truth train coming through. So, that will be shown. Be prepared. If that does happen, to understand what it really is a stall tactic by the agency, by narcissistically blaming another to redirect away from the actual case and answer the appropriate questions. All right? So if that occurs, you'll understand it. I have the Chariot. It will be about the car. And you can see this little blonde girl in the car, in the water, in her shell, right? Our Nautilus princess. And it's talking about motion. So the movement of the car is going to be a big deal. Three of Swords, disappointment. The car is a disappointment somehow. There is something about the car that, well, and filing Kylie in the car is one of the hugest disappointments. And she's saying it has to do with somebody she's known forever and a day. Six of Cups. She always tells me this. It's a rival she's known forever. And they do not have to be same sex. Again, we have Archangel Michael backing it up, saying she's speaking the truth. Cups were mixed. Stick to the story. Queen of Pentacles, ambition. With justice. Kylie pulling out that justice card again. You notice she's calling out the bad witch with justice. The green one, the one that has envy. Again, sex is not, there's no gender in the tarot. This could be male and female. We see Kylie. Who's the rival? Who's the jealous one? Because ambition's on the board. I'm getting Capricorn energy. King of Cups, water sign, Scorpio. So we have Kylie, the Queen of Pentacles, ambition, graduating early, taking charge of life. And then I have that King of Cups holding his hand behind his back there. Scorpionic energy. I keep getting a water sign as the person that did this. deep, deep emotions, and they were committed. This is the marriage card. It doesn't mean that they were married. It's a marriage card showing that this is an intimate connection with this individual. She's known this person forever. Every time we need a new deck. I'm done with that deck. We're getting a new deck of cards. We're going to clear this up a little bit, understand it better, because I'm getting lover boy no matter what. And this investigation looks like it's going to be slowed up because they're not focusing on the right path. They're going to use a distraction. Why? Why would they not focus directly on the path to resolve the issue with Kylie? Why? Why would agency not, Moon, they have shite to hide? And that, oh my God. All right, y'all, it's a canoe. But does it not look like a car sinking in the moonlight? Do you see it? This is all about things that are hidden. Look, it even looks like it has headlights. Good gravy. Look, look. That's crazy. All right, so it's a long, hidden path. Hi, Kelly Mack. Hi, Judith, or how do I say that? Arrington. Ellie is butthurt. They need bum cream. Liz Rowe, D. Waller Bridge, we have to admit that one Ellie agency did call them. They said that on their video, August 15th. Correct. How long had she known Jagger? Great question, Pamela, and I love your sunflowers. Interior Family Studio says that does look like a car. I mean, really? Come on. Do you see it? It looks like a car with headlights and a grill sinking in the water. Kelly Mack says that Xanax girl was in the canoe. And the Xanax girl. Pez is like Zanny was in the kayak. Yes. Hello, Pink Panther. Good to see you. All right, Tribal Girl. Xanime's canoes there all the time. Did y'all feel energy? I thought we had... Okay, hold on. If I didn't get a card, then we have some serious something coming down. Wow. Felt like a card came out and hit the table. I was ready to pick it up. All right, let me there it is. There it is. There it is. Let me understand before I touch the card. What does this moon mean? What is this that, is so hidden that they're trying to redirect our attention away from? It's evidence. Ace of Pentacle. Yes. It is evidential. It's something that's tangible in the 3D. This is like, and it's new. It's evidence. And it has something to do with the drive. Because look at the path. Has to do maybe with the driver. Let's ask. Does it have to do with the driver? Bam! Mama Warbucks is on the path paying somebody off. Yeah, wants a fertile new beginning for her daughter. Somebody is paying them off, and it's hidden in the moon, and they're getting funding. Okay, so we've got the evidence of funding. We have Mama Warbucks paying it off, and it's hidden. And that's why they're going to drag this out, because they are receiving funding, major funding. And that doesn't have to be somebody's mama. That could be governmental funding. It could be crowdsource. What is this funding about? Why are they dragging this out? because their joke is over. They're broke as a damn joke. 5 of Pentacles, left out in the cold, abandoned. They do not have money, honey. Toxic AF. Somebody is knocking on my second story window over and over again. Behind here. I will be reviewing the audio. There are no trees near my house. There's nothing that can touch that window. I am on the second story. Messages are coming through. I wouldn't open that window for nothing right now. Not welcome here. Get blessings on this. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael. Please make sure that we are, even though I've said my prayers, please bring it together of protection that our house and home and all that are here. Accept your beautiful protection. Clear the energy. Archangel Michael, hold my hand as I walk through the tarot that no weapon, form, spiritual or physical, can manifest or prosper against me or anyone viewing this video. You're always protected anyway. Go. Clear that energy. That was bizarre. I happened to put that down during all that, right on top of the Lovers, right in the center of the read. That's where the Lovers ended up. Show me if this is Jagger. Yes, this is Jagger. This is Jagger. Jagger. Allegedly, entertainment purposes only. Here's how I know. Is this Jagger? And Ace is always yes. Ace of Wands. 4 of Wands. The marriage card. These people are married spiritually. This is the Gabby Petito, Lion Brondry type relationship coming through. It is Twin Flame 1111. And I got that. I just got done getting the Lover card and the Devil card, right? Y'all, these reads aren't going to change. I can use a different deck. Let's do it. We're going to use a completely weird deck. I purposely went and got a bizarre deck. And I feel like we're going to ask, is Jagger's family paying these people off? I mean, you're confident enough to name your kid Jagger so it can be called Jags. Is that because you like Jaguars and expensive cars? And I'm no judge, no shade. I'm just saying, you got money. You got money. Parents pay this off. Soulmate card, the Sun card, the Yes card, the Soul. The Soul. Bottom of the deck. Payoff. 6 of Pentacles. Look real good at that card. So this is somebody in the traditional Rider-Waite tarot. It's one person handing money off to 2 people. We got payout. That's why they're going to drag their feet. 7 of Wands. They're going to drag their feet because they're defensive. Are they going to use AWP to say that they tampered with evidence and somehow the case can't be resolved? Ace of Pentacle. Yes. Are going to try to blame AWP. And I'll bet you when we find out that that little message comes out, you know what? Let's ask. Is that message from Kylie's mom saying that AWP did not contact her? Is that really her? King of Cups. No. Deep, deep emotion. Hidden. I sense agency to make AWP look bad, like they don't know how to follow the rules. Empress, nailed it. Yep. Can I get a ha-ho? You liar. You are a liar already. I got justice. Oh, who made that post trying to make AW look bad? Wasn't Kylie's mom, was it? Somebody dealing with justice? An agency? Did a page move? You think YouTubers aren't going to sniff your ass out and find out? Because we will. We will know who posted that. My cards don't ever lie. Judgment is passed on you. You are caught. We will find out that that was a stage to make AW look like crap. Somebody wanting clout. Somebody wanting to make AW not look as good, yet use their good deed in a bad way and cast some shade. You narcissistic whatevers. You narcissistic whatevers. You whatnots. That's what you are. You're a narcissistic whatnot. Wheel of Fortune. It'll go in our favor. Look at the guy in the suit. Generations are at stake that are toxic with the devil card again. About the car. See, Chariot again. Travel, the vehicle. Yep. Two of Wands that was stuck. They're feeling stuck. They're holding the moon, the hidden reveal, and they're going to try to get us stuck where we can't do anything because the evidence isn't exactly the way it was. All right, let's talk about what we know. All four tires rolled. That car is not in gear. That car has been submerged underwater and is absolutely so flooded it would not start in a million years without professional help. It is all electric. You're not going to get the windows down. And you're not going to put that car in gear. That car is in neutral. Kylie is in the back and the damn windows are down. If she was awake at all, she would have went out the windows. Would she just sit there and wait for the car to roll slowly into the water all by itself? And then decide that she's just going to stay there with the windows open? No. King of Wands, this is someone behind it. Look who's behind this. I got that old Southern, like, World War II, Civil War. Yeah, Civil War. That's what I felt. I felt Civil War. Communication. Trying to shut up church up. That's what they did to Ellie. When he's all like, something ain't right with this, Ellie. They're all like, we so appreciate you up church, but don't hurt us, please. Hello, what? You took the time out of your schedule as law enforcement after TBI has kept their mouth shut after every YouTuber in the world has come on, including Ryan Upchurch, and questioned TBI in Hawkins County and beat Hawkins County this way and that way because of the shit they've pulled. Nobody ever talked to us. Nobody sent us something direct in our DM. Y'all got shit to cover if you're trying to shut up church up. Scorpionic, it's death. It's covering up this death. There's a lot hidden here. Queen of Cups, the Seer is speaking. You bet. What do we see? Ace of Cups. They're going to take a big self cup of love. They're going to get caught, right? Oh, ho, ho. laying this to rest. They want to get this done and over. Get it quiet. King of Swords is definitely legal. It is definitely a agency, if you will. Four of Wands. There it is. They know about the connection between the lover and Kylie. That this was that kind of a deal. Five of Swords. Fight to the death. Hatfield McCoy. It ain't going down until it goes down. Right? Fighting to the death. We got Fight Club. Yeah, they were throwing on gloves. Page of Cup. Stinky offer. Don't believe it. Do not believe it. Ace of Wands. Very phallic happening. It is my wand. It's the only thing that's showing in this picture. My wand. Very phallic is what I'm picking up on. 10 of Wands. They had burdens they wanted to put down that were related to phallic. That is what the person did. And they know it. Law enforcement knows it, but they're wanting to walk away from that scenario. 8 of Cups. Walking away from the truth. Why? Why? Knight of Cups. The young one with the deep, deep feelings. That Knight of Cups, that one. In his home. Did he have Kylie in the home for a few days? Is that why he thought that she was going to return? I'm very confident. Well, you weren't confident when she was leaving and you put in the text, don't do anything stupid. But now that she's missing, you're confident? You sound like you're like a baby Chris Watts. Hierophant. Marriage. Marriage. What? He hold her hostage and say we're married now until death do us part and pull a Brian Laundrie? Or a Sean Rudy. Temperance. Archangel Michael's here saying this is all here. This is all being spoken. Queen of Swords, I speak the truth. About the agency. 3 of Wands, their strategic planning. Making your choice to do something a specific way. Choice is made already. Knight of Pentacles, it's about money, transaction, the payout. Pentacles are pennies, material evidence, if you will. Something that has serious energy. And it's the manipulator, the magician. They're going to twist and turn this. Who are they working with? Who is law enforcement working with? 3 of Swords, the one that did this. 3 of Swords, one that destroyed Mom and Dad and Kylie's hearts and grandfather's hearts and felt betrayed by Kylie. Felt like 10 swords had been put in their back and they could not get over it. And their jealousy made them green and they turned into a rival. They wanted to own that because they are a possessive person. They have received everything they've ever wanted in life. And this was something that they were told they did not get to have. 10 swords. What did they do? They got very confused and mixed up cups. They mixed up cups. Who did it? The lovers. Kylie, can we have one more toast to what we did have? And then just a kiss goodbye. King of Pentacles. Money. Land. I got it all. I own my own company. I am amazing. I am the king of my world. People do what I say. Thank you, Marie G. Thank you for that snooper chat, beautiful. I like your little emoji. It's got a cape. I love it. Marla says, I'm a megaphone. Rhonda Moon says she makes over $182,000 a year. It ain't me. I don't think you're talking about me. I wish I made that. Roxy Dixel says, hopefully Kylie's family gets a second autopsy. Oh, I pray. I pray. All right, here we go. We're just walking the deck today. The Fool. So this King of Pentacles is paying out to get a completely new beginning. Who for? Oh, look, the Ten of Pentacles. He'll pay everything he's got because it's everything he has. And this person he's paying is out in the cold, needs money, needs funding, out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. And is willing to work together, cooperate. Strategic blueprints of how this should go, how things should go in the way of, you know, the game plan, the goal. Working together, cooperating strategically. Three of Pentacles with the Page of Swords, scrying, watching everything, paying close attention. Page of Swords, scrutiny, right? As they watch this read, hits them like a brick. The Tower. Your world is coming down. Because I get a wish. We get a wish. 1111s get a wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. And our wish is the same as Kylie's. We want justice. We want justice. Yeah. What do we want? Judgment of the person that did this. Because we want justice. Right now. We don't want this stall. Show me who this is. This person had contact that was not the way they would like, and they were very disappointed with the Five of Wands, with the communication between them and Kylie right before this takes place. Five of Wands. Nobody on the same page. Disconnection. And it's a verbal fight, right? Four of Cups. Feeling ignored, overlooked. The universe is handing this person a cup, but do you see her? She's like, I'm busy living my life, looking at all my full cups. Look, I got college. I got a beautiful life right here with my family, and I'm going to make all these new friends, and I'm moving to a new place. And this is somebody saying, but look, I got this cup here. Please take my cup. And she's like, I don't even really want to see your cup. I don't know what you're doing, but can you get that out of my face? Five of Cups. There is regret. The cups are spilt. Now look. See, we've got the Four of Cups. You've got the Three Cups right here. They're standing upright. And this person's, that's all they care about. They don't care about this cup being offered, right? Four Cups. Gives the Five of Cups. Where are the Three Cups? That person came over here and kicked these damn cups over. You're not going to college. Don't matter. You ain't making no new friends. And you don't have a life anymore. Right here. I kicked him over. And this person's like, whoa, I have so much regret. I just kicked over these Three Cups. And I'm not looking at the opportunity behind me. I'm looking at how this person spilt my damn cups. Two of Swords. A decision gets made. What's the decision made? Rash action. Knight of Swords. Off with their head. See a sword? Looks like Jagger. An older version of Jagger, right? How tall is Jagger? How far back is that seat? Because he thinks he's that. He's like, I am the emperor. I get everything I want. I always win. Lion Brondry type. Six of Swords. I'll put this boat in the water and travel. Could this be the car? All the swords are down in the Six of Swords because talking's over. Right? Talking's over. When you get to the Six of Swords, it's all about that hidden movement. The moon. What's law enforcement going to do about Loverboy? Four of Pentacles. Hold back evidence. Hide the 4 coins. See, you can't even hardly even see this piece of evidence. Look, trying to hide it. Like, don't look at what I'm holding. Don't look what I'm holding. This is just part of my hat. Oh, that's a flower on the bush. Don't look here. I'm going to stand up and cover this up. It's holding back the evidence. That's what law enforcement is going to do related to Loverboy. Yeah, clarity is on the board. Absolute clarity as to what I'm saying. Ace of Swords. Law enforcement going to cover for Loverboy. They're going to cover the death in some manner for Loverboy. Scorpionic energy. Is he a scorpion? A Scorpio? How is law enforcement going to redirect? What are we going to be redirected towards? Somebody that takes their own power, that has their own energy, that is like AWP. It's somebody that holds a spotlight in a sense because they are so lit that you're like, of them. They're the Queen of Wands. They're almost sexually attractive and so forth because they're alluring in what they do. They're the Queen of Wands, no gender in the tarot. I'm just saying. So they're going to redirect us to someone like that and say, there were too many energies in the mix with the Three of Cups, and we can't figure out the mess now. Two of Cups, true love. Two energies will be facing off as rivals in the KIELY Rodni case. Law enforcement is going to make a claim of interference that prevents them from finding the full details of KIELY's demise, how it went down. They will. What is this? King of Wands. So the Queen and King of Wands, there's somebody getting paid out. But we have the World card, the Universe card. It's a 21. This person is closing the cycle. What is this? Closing of the cycle? Nine of Swords. Can't eat, can't think, can't. They want to close the cycle so bad because they're in a nightmare. Yeah, this Loverboy, I guarantee you, I can feel it. High Priestess. They've got the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords. This is as bad as it gets. When you get to the Ten of Swords, it's over. It's already betrayal, done deal. We're about to get a whole new perspective with the Hanged Man. Yeah, it's a young energy. It's young. It's a Page of Wands. Somebody very phallic and young. Seven of Pentacles that put in a lot of time with KIELY. They planted a lot of time with her, and they're waiting for her to be their wife, their lover, their wonderful world, their life, right? They planted the seeds. And Two of Pentacles in reverse. It went out of balance and it was hidden. This person saw KIELY as the Ten of Cups, complete satisfaction. Eight of Pentacles. But they're mastering something. They're a master of something. What are they master of? Attention getting. They're a master. I just heard Casey Anthony male. A male version of Casey Anthony. KIELY was put in the trunk of the car and suffocated. My stomach's growling. Seven of Swords. Liar, cheater, thief. Eight of Wands. Communication. So the liar, cheater, thief that did this is communicating. They look like, oh, they're cute as a button. They're the Knight of Wands. They just come in real quick, say their stuff, and get out. And they're like, oh, I'm just going to drop this here so I look like I am Don Juan. Six of Cups. And I guarantee you it's somebody she's known her entire childhood. Look at that. Six of Cups. Childhood friend. Eight of Swords. Put her in a mental imprisonment. Maybe even bound her. They overpowered her with their own strength. And look at that. You got that Code of arms, family insignia is the lion. Are they lying? And is their family involved paying out the cops? 6 of Wands. You damn right they are. They are definitely paying out the cops. 9 of Pentacles. Here's your money, honey. Show me the money. That's what's going on. Queen of Pentacles, last card of the deck. Money. Yeah. I'm going to do a pendulum now, y'all. All right. Greed and money go hand in hand, both evil. Right, S? Running greed is actually the root of all evil. True. All right, here we go. We're going to end our reading like this together. All right, my lovelies? I say that and then we pull more cards. Well, I am going to do blessings, always. Archangel Gabriel, please show me a firm yes. All right, as you can see, it is swinging from me to you. And that is a firm yes. Please stop. Full stop. Let me get it up higher so that you can see it. Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, please come together and show me a firm no. So that is going from my left to my right shoulder. Can I get a firm stop? Ooh, do you see the energy ready to roll? All right. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only, did Jagger kill Kylie? I get a firm yes. Full stop. Did Jagger put Kylie in the vehicle? It's jumping. It's like not quite. There's something like no, not quite. All right, let's try this again. So it's not that he put her in the vehicle. Are agencies getting paid off to slow down the investigation in the KIELY Rodni case? Yes. Full stop. Entertainment purposes only. Allegedly. Are Jagger's parents paying off law enforcement to stall the investigation? I'm getting a yes. Full stop. Are agencies involved in the investigation of Kylie doing everything they can to bring her justice within their power? I'm getting firm no. Full stop. Full stop. Oh, that was big power. Will Kylie receive justice in her death to the truth? Yes, she will. Full stop. Did law enforcement agency put that out there about AW not letting Kylie's parents know? Was it an agency? Yep. Wow. Y'all. I'm just saying. Wow. Okay, Aphila wants to know, was a law enforcement officer's son involved? Was an agency's son, law agency's son involved? Firm yes. Yes. Julie Hamill says, what if Jagger took his parents' car to come back to the party? Let's find out. Did Jagger drive his parents' car to the Prosser party on the night of Kylie's disappearance? It's circling. No. No. Was Jagger dropped off at the Prosser party? Yes. Full stop. Did Jagger drive Kylie's car into the water? Kind of. Did Jagger put the car in neutral and push Kylie's car into the water? Yes. Full stop. Was Kylie dead at the time? Yes. Full stop. Was Jagger alone when he pushed the car in neutral and pushed it into the water? Did Jagger act alone, allegedly? Nope. Wow. I need blessings. But you know me, I'm always curious. Show me something about Jagger that we need to know. Random mystery deck. This is about Jagger, all right? Lake Town. Court. Dad. Sister. And prison. Wonder if Jagger will be going to prison. Is that a good question? Because justice is coming out. I want to know. Men blessings, right? Will Jagger go to prison for killing Kylie? It is not being shown at this time. It is full circle. Something we cannot know at this time. All right, my lovely blessings for everybody. Let's get them. This is on KIELY Rodney. Aw, Versi Dorset, thank you so much for that snooper chat. Thank you, lovely. And if I missed anybody else, thank you. And thank you all for just tuning in, whether you're watching at home or you're watching this, right now live. Replays help my channel greatly. Really, they do. Let me understand the blessing, please. Full moon completion and power. Something's coming out by our full moon. We have a Virgo full moon. And after that full moon, lightning power. Something takes form. What is it? River movement. So there will be movement after this full moon in the case. Kelly Mac, thank you. Says good job. Thank you for that snooper chat. Thank you so much, my love. Cave Sanctuary, something about the home and the bat. Yep. lake stillness. Something about the water, the home. Waterfall, effortless. Something gets revealed, just boom. Yeah, it gets truth. Truth gets revealed in something. In something. It's going to hit the media like a bam. Because this is a tsunami. Excuse me. Water carries information. And when I get the tsunami card, it's a media swarm. It's like the water that contains the information is like, oh my, oh my. And so it travels. So after the full moon or around the full moon, which is a Virgo moon, okay, it's going to get revealed and it will purify the situation. It will come out something that happened just effortlessly. They may say that Kylie was in the lake. I'm not sure about this cave, that she was in the car, that there was movement, but that it was powered by someone, right? Ancestors are like, yep, completion. Just remember, there's no way for that car to get into neutral and all that good stuff, and windows get rolled down and all that if the vehicle is shut off. So that all had to happen prior to the vehicle going into the water for it to have worked. Yes, we do need to give her celebration and give her blessings tomorrow. I do. Yeah, whatever it is hidden from us right now. But it will be coming out. And you will know. It will be an instinct of knowing what you feel about it. You'll be like, I feel this way. And I've got love and compassion. And that's our last card. Kylie was love and compassion. She really was. You know, she was a bright light. You could see that in the songs that she sings. And it's saying, make sure you share your love today. That's what I feel when I think of Kylie, is make sure and share your love today. And with that, I do. I love you all. I thank you all for coming. Hi, Fab3 Laundry, 6 Cents Amelia. Good to see you all. Tisha Cody, thank you. Princess Jasmine, Julie Hamill, Texas Brat, thank you all so much. Celine Cured, good to see you. Lady Tam. I mean, the list goes on and on. Hi, Frosty. How are you? Thank you all. I appreciate your time and energy. This is where I need to leave. I have other stuff to tend to. And yeah, I need to get on there and connect all the channels right away. Put Minecraft on the back burner. I'm ready for this. I love you guys. To the moon and back. God bless you. Namaste. Make your day count. Bye for now.